Hey guys, it's Jared Cook here with the Perry Company. Today we're at RDO in Waco. They've allowed us to come over and test fit our 1/2-inch scratch resistant polycarbonate door to showcase it on this unit. This is a John Deere 333G that we're excited to work on. And so what we've done is we've taken a lot of feedback from the field about the OEM door, and we're starting to produce these parts in a way to make it more rigid. We want to cure a couple of things. We want to make sure that when you're driving you don't have a lot of optical disruption. And so we needed to solidify the mounting of this door, the latching of this door, but then also as a byproduct of that, but equally as important, we're able to reduce the amount of dust, dirt, debris, water, anything that you're encountering out there by creating a nice seal all the way around this unit. And so when we look at this door, we're going to break it down into 3 components. We're going to break it down into the door frame, which is a 14-gauge powder-coated steel. We have the 1/2-inch polycarbonate scratch resistant windshield, and then we're going to talk about the hinge system as well. The hinges are made of 1/4-inch steel that's been welded to a thick wall pipe that fits perfectly on these hinge posts. So let's take a closer look inside the cab and we'll go through some of those features. All right guys, we're going to take a look at the interior of this door, and first I'm going to explain some form, fit, and function pieces of our door, but then I also want to explain during install the parts that you're going to utilize from the existing door that you took off, and you're going to transfer those over to our Perry Company solution. And so first and foremost, we have a 14-gauge powder-coated steel framework. It's got 2 45-degree bends in it. It makes that frame really solid, so no matter in what conditions you're working in, you know you've got a rock solid frame around this at all times. We've married that with a bubble trim. This is a large bubble, but for the conditions and the application, we felt this thing really needs to seal to where you're not getting that dust, dirt, debris, water, anything else in there. So we've gone through a little bit of that. Let's go through when you're going to install this unit. You're going to need to take several things off your old door and put them on your new door. And those things are going to be your handle latch assembly here. You have 2 safety latches that you're going to pull off your other door and put on. We have the wiper, and we also have the gas prop mount. All of those things to save money and cost in the design. There's no reason for you to have to rebuy all of that, and so we want you to pull that off the other door, put it on our door. The last things that we'll look at is we're going to take a look at the hinge assembly, and we're going to look at the stainless steel hardware. So stay with us. All right guys, we're outside the unit. We're going to take a look at the hinge assembly and also the stainless steel hardware. As I just mentioned, it's stainless steel. We do have some locking mechanisms in here as well in the form of lock washers, but we wanted to use premium hardware on this design. The design deserves it. It's something you won't have to worry about throughout the lifetime of this windshield. Now when we talk about the hinges, we wanted to make something that was as durable and strong as the rest of our design. So we elected to go with 1/4-inch powder coated steel, and we've welded that to a thick wall pipe that fits precisely on top of your hinge post. That's the only part of the install that we would suggest 2 people for 5 to 10 minutes is to get these hinges on. It's not difficult, but you want to make sure it's done properly. If you guys have any questions about this design, if you want to talk to somebody about it, if you want to buy one, call us at the Perry Company. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks.